everybody to my Mount Blade Bannerlord 2 playthrough. As you can see, we're not at war yet, but I'm about to declare war on Vlandia, which sadly enough I was trying to get war with Britannia, but a war just never came. Like, they don't want war still, look, 0%. The reason I'm declaring war now is because I don't want to go to war with the West, I don't want to go to war with the Khuzaits, even though the Khuzaits would be a profitable war, considering there are two factions. Wait. Yeah, so they're currently at a bad state. But I'd prefer to go war with Vlandia. Which actually, before I propose this, I'm going to gather some of the men. Do I? Nah, I'm actually going to let them create an army and see what I can pull up after. But we're right next to a village here, because, yes, good. Somebody doesn't like it. So I'm going to dump all the influence into him, because I have a thing which I get all my influence back. Don't need to recruit, so I'm going to force goods. Kill all those guys. That should give us some good stuff. Actually, we don't want that, so we're just going to upgrade the men. Luckily, we only lost one, and we've got a decent chunk of loot. Plus, I just got a little bit of roguery from that, apparently. Oh, actually, that means they level up roguery because it said 25. I think I prefer that. 5% faster raiding, because I don't really raid because I don't want bad relation with people, but if I do raid, then better to have better speed than whatever the other junk was. And also I think it's the best perk I could have got there. But we've lost 2 men and wiped out a lot of forces, so I think that's been effective. But what I'm trying to do is get as much influence and as much damage dealt to the enemy as possible here. And obviously this is the fastest way to deal as much possible damage as I can. So, because I don't really know a more effective way to get it done. So we're going to, I think if we lose too many men, yeah, if we lose, I think if we lose one more guy in the next one, then if we do another raid, I will get them in. Like where I force recruits instead of that. Right, so this is going to be a tear here. I just don't want to get caught, because I can definitely double hit, and then hit over there. And I'm getting a decent chunk of influence plus a little bit of money. I'm not getting an insane amount of money though, but I am dealing heavy casualties to the enemy. I'm getting good influence and good renown and stuff. But I think this one's Sturgeon good, because I want a low tier Sturgeon recruits. Actually, I'm going to hire 2 of these guys. Then I'm going to raid the rest of the guys. They just give up. Oh, they give me Vlandian. I do not want Vlandian recruits. So it looks like, yeah, which I'm pretty sure I already knew, I was just being dumb. You get the same culture as the kingdom you raid, not the village. But I probably already knew that, but I just forgot. But that's a bit sad, because I can't really raid for recruits because I don't like Sturgeon. I mean, I don't like Vlandian recruits. Sadly enough, now they're kind of backing out because they don't have enough men to actually fight me. But soon, I might get attacked, because there's no way they're just going to let me raid all these villages and just slaughter all of their people without any consequences. And if they do, then they're mad. Because I've been smacking these guys up. I will take the Cav though. This one's going to be a dangerous one, because if somebody is coming to stop me... Wait, hold up. Is that the only... No, that's not worth it. There's only one exit, so they can just stay at the exit and wait till I try and get away, and then they'll kill me, which won't be worth it for me. So we're walking away with a decent chunk of stuff. We just dealt to them. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to both go for yes. Which I'm actually... Wait, are you raiding? Oh, wait, 1,500. Oh, this is a Vlandian comeback. Well, not a Vlandian comeback. A Sturgeon comeback against Vlandia. That's going to be about 2,000 men sieging that. So, hopefully I get it. Which... I don't know if I will, but I might get it. Hopefully I will, because I only have 2 castles, and I think other vassals have more land. William's definitely more important than the other place. I don't know what the other place has though. What does this have? That has 36 men. I could do with going back there and getting the actual men, like pulling the men out of there to see what I can do with them. And like strengthen up that garrison and then give it away. Oh, where are you going? Well, Vlandia has an army, which means I probably... Hegate. What's that getting siege by? Aldrich. So I'm probably going to lose Hegate, but that's not something I want. I want this Britannian land. Let's just hope they don't take too many casualties, because it's a 1,000-man army marching over here. So I'm going to see what I can help with. Plus, oh yeah, I'm going to recruit 2 men before going in here. Right, before I help him, I'm going to recruit these 2 guys. So I'm going to be just that much stronger. Then we're going to see what we can do here. Right. So I don't mind this trade. A Britannian piece of land, especially if I get it. Then I definitely don't mind this trade. But obviously I don't think I will get it. But I could do. And if I do, then it's better than nothing. So. Alright, so. What men do I have? I currently have men that I don't particularly want to use in here. So I'm just going to retreat them. Because this is a winning battle. It's just the fact that I want to get a little bit of loot and speed up the battle. Because the faster this battle goes, the faster they're going to be able to defend the stuff that the enemy is sieging. And also there's a 1,000-man army, so I really don't want them to burn a lot of the men here. Because I'll have more time to recover if I speed up the battle. Instead of this taking 6 hours, it takes no time. Because I'm in the battle, so it pauses time. So, this is why I'm actually... Oh, I forgot to say it. Can you see the gold chestplate and the helmet? I bought those 2. That's why my money is at 200 instead of like 360. I think it was on 365. I definitely spent 165 grand. But I don't know how much money I had before, because I made a lot of money off peacetime. Like off the 2 grand I make a day. I should be able to make a lot of money here, considering that I'm just smacking these guys to pieces. But also I'm getting smacked up, so I prefer to actually kill the militia because they're just one-shot guaranteed practically. But these guys have good armor, so they're not. But now they're wiped. And we've took one side, so this is practically already a victory. I just want to get as many kills as possible, especially on archers. Because militia archers are the freest kills I can get here. It's the freest possible option of kills. Because guys with shields are a little bit harder, but not really that hard. And now those guys' pathway ain't smart enough to follow me. Oh, but these guys are ready to die. I'm getting shot in the back, but I just have to tank the hits because otherwise I'm not going to get more kills. And obviously I want kills because the more kills I get, the better I'm going to do. That guy's about to die. Oh. Absolute power of this axe. Like, it just smacks through shields and destroys people. I'm dead. Like, I've got 27 kills, and I'm 1 person out of 170. So technically, I should only have 1 kill. So I'm dominating. Oh, I missed. Which means he made it big. Right. I got 27 kills though, so I should be getting like 58% of the loot or something. Which I didn't even do it for loot, but obviously I'm not gonna not take the loot. Oh yeah, I got 8 relation with that guy, so that's good. But I'm gonna dump a lot of the men in here. Plus I thought I was gonna take losses, but then I realised I'm just gonna send them back. So if they give this to me, I will dump more men in. But if they don't, then I won't. So let's just see what they do. has 6. They probably will need to give it to me because they're losing a lot of loyalty. So they kind of need to give it to me. And then it will spike the loyalty very high up if they give this to me. Please give it to me. Yes. 11 and 78, so. Yes! So I got some free relation. Plus I got it. Which also means that just spiked from whatever it was on to 9. As you can see, we're in loading screen for a battle. And we're loading to fight Remintoil. The Siege of Remintoil. So, I don't have that many men, so I'm not going to recruit them. Just in case. Actually, I'm going to recruit them. I was going to just tell them to delegate command, but I was going to merge them together. Like merge the infantry and just class those 2 archers as infantry, but that wasn't going to work really. So, we've got battering ram and siege tower. We don't have a second siege tower, but they have 1 catapult and we have 4 trebuchets. Or trebuchets, or whatever you can call them. So let's just hope we don't get hit by a cavalry and die. So, because I want to actually contribute to this battle, because also it's a pretty close battle, because it's 600 defenders versus 1,400 sieges. And if I don't die as well, then it means that I can launch another siege. Because if we lose this battle, which is a high possibility considering we both have even numbers, and they have some good men considering it's an army defending. So these guys are kind of stupid for launching the siege, but they did. What we're going to do. But if we didn't help these guys, there was a 600-man army, and I think there was a 200-man army just barely out of view distance. Or not far out of view distance, or whatever. But you just about can't see 200-man when I'm in the siege. But when I wasn't, then you can. But we need to lose minimum losses. Like, this isn't too bad. But if we lose the 600 men in here, we're going to barely be able to win. If they attack our allies. Because it's looking like a high chance they're going to attack us. We're actually probably not going to siege that wall. I think I'm just going to wait for the siege engines. Oh no! The siege tower's down. Or dead, or whatever you want to call it. Siege tower's dead, which means we only have 1 entrance. Well, actually we have 2. And ladders ain't really an option, because they're going to be horrendously bad. That catapult hopefully doesn't destroy that, because if it destroys that, then this is a loss. If it destroys the battering ram. If it doesn't destroy the battering ram, it might not be a loss. But it's practically, in my opinion, a guaranteed loss if the battering ram goes down and we have to just take ladders against everything. Because sometimes ladders are good if it's a small defense, but this is a defense that I don't have high hopes of winning. We need to win, but I don't have good confidence that we will. I'm going to stop sitting on this horse and bowing them. I'll probably still try and get some bow shots, but I think we'll try and get a bit closer so I can get a perfect angle on this guy. Or these guys. How's that in shield? Oh, I hit that wall. Okay, I don't think there's a possibility of shooting these guys. Hopefully these guys don't advance up the ladders like they're planning to do. Can I stand on this and stop it? Nope. If they advance up these ladders, we're screwed. Because we're going to lose a lot of losses of these ladders. We should fully use all of our men, commit them to 1 point of the battle. Because I don't think we have the resources to split them. Oh, I just shot the guy in the back of the head. Well, that's not going to help, but... The one good thing is now I can hit Josh on these guys because they're going to be swinging. Are we advanced? Okay, this is probably going to be a bloodbath for them. Well, not for them. They're going to get a lot of kills. But I'm going to be able to help out this door with a lot because I have a good axe. I think somebody just chucked a rocket. That's going to cripple us. If we can take one side, then we can maybe win. Because currently it ain't looking too well. Good. If I get hit by that, good. Didn't. If I can just chop through the back of these guys, a little bit at least, or split off some of the men, or do something. If we can just achieve something. Because this is way too close. Like, I don't know if we can do this, especially with our current losses. I mean, about to die. Yep, I'm dead. This is probably a loss. Considering there were 4 times our kills. 4. Please tell me we're taking that wall. It looks like we might be. But we're taking heavy losses taking it. We're coming back a bit. We're making comeback. We're making comeback. Come on. We need to win this, because if we don't win this, we are absolutely done. Like, there's no retreating, there's no falling back from this. We are done if we don't win this. Come on. Don't lose the wall. Don't lose the wall. Don't lose the wall. Come on. Don't lose the wall. If we lose this wall, then that's going to be bad. Come on. Crush them. Crush them. Come on. Win. I think we can take the centre because they put weak men in the centre. Come on. Crush them. Come on. Come on. Yes. We're taking the walls and we're getting the men. I think they're done. I think they're done. I think they've just lost this. Hopefully it doesn't go into a second battle or retreat to keep, but retreat to keep would be better than a second battle. But I don't think it will go to a second battle. Victory. Please tell me it just gives us a win and doesn't like force us to go into a second battle, because if it does, that's a loss. Please tell me we won that. Please tell me we won that. Come on. Did we? Yes! Now our biggest worry is they've got a lot of men outside the gates, ready to charge. I just stick with these guys. No, no, you idiot. Don't you dare engage. Okay, good. That's good. If they give me this, then that's all the land they're probably going to give me. Yes. Yes, I just got a good relation with them. Boosted it to max. Oh, that was way too close. That was way too close for comfort. The thing we need to do though is... the only one that should have auto recruit... Actually, I'll keep it on. I want these to stack up on garrisons here. I'll tell you that. I think with this final guy, we're just going to push. And engage. Yes! We just caught them in a huge force. Plus, I think my garrison's helping out as well. Yeah, my garrison's pushing forward with us. So this could be a good win. And this should be a good win. Especially because we're about to crush their army. But this should be a pretty good and pretty big fight. So, let's get into it. Right, so... Footman! They have good cav. They have 60 cav, yeah. How are we already getting butchered?
Make us forward!
We're not going to advance that far, but... we're going to advance quite far. Actually, we might advance that far. So, this should be a pretty huge win.
Forward! Forward!
As well as the majority of their force is infantry and cav and stuff. We're absolutely butchering them with arrows. I'm going to advance the infantry. Oh, I didn't actually.
Forward!
There.
Soldier, move!
Which actually, I'm going to move the archers forward. I'm just going to see what we can do here. But I should be able to do pretty well. I think I want to lead an assault with cav. We delegate command of that, because I'm not going to know what to do with that. But I'm going to tell these guys to follow me, because we're going to lead an assault on one side of the cav. If we can finish that off, then that should be good. Like, if we can wipe out one formation of cav, then that should be huge. Because right now I'm almost killing a few of them. So once my actual cav get in here, that should be a skirmish that we should win. That leader should be dead. Yep, she's dead. So we're winning this, plus their other cav formation's busy, so we're just hopefully we're not winning this individual fight. So we're going to advance forward to crush them, and we're going to move our archers above this ridge because our archers aren't being very useful. Plus the cav formation, I'm going to move. I'm going to regroup the cav. Hopefully that regrouped them a bit more. Hopefully we can get some good kills on their cav. Or at least I can. Don't know what my men can do. But this should be an infantry domination. Plus then we're just going to do this. And then our archer's going to butcher the rest. Yeah, we should be wiping the floor of them. Wait, hold up. No. Move. We can move them. We need to regroup them. I can get a huge formation there. I'm gonna try and stall them while they're just hopefully not picking off our archers, but they might be. Charge them. Then they should full rush it back at them. And with the pincer, they should be dead. Yep, we got them off guard. So now we should just pepper them with arrows before they even get to us. And if they do, then we're just gonna march at them with a squad. Good. We got that. They almost got that flank off, but we absolutely dominated them before they did. Now we need to regroup. Push that way. Okay. So that's how is that loose for? Yeah, that's loose formation. Right, so we should be just peppering with them. Plus, they're taking on a small amount of our infantry. The second we get the big clump, they should just instantly get wiped. Yeah, they're getting wiped now. Plus, the archers are still peppering them. We're crushing their force. I think I want to regroup. Oh, they've got reinforcements from behind.
Soldiers! Infantry, move!
I think I want to regroup
Move!
my infantry right here. The archers are still useful in their position. Good.
Soldiers!
Right, I think I'm gonna just tell them to chill. I'm just looking after them, do what they want. I'm just gonna tell them to go down there. But this should be a pretty good win, as well as the rest of their men are going in there. So now I'm gonna charge them. I'm gonna advance them. So this should be just a win now. We slaughtered them way too much and way too powerful. And that's kind of thanks to our mercenary people, but I think also they were quite weak and I was just overestimating them, which I probably should have checked what men they had. Because if I saw that they had like 50 Vlandian, not 50, like 120 Vlandian recruits, I would have just pushed them. Because I would have known that we had the power. But I didn't want to advance and then not be able to pull back. Because one of the mercenaries would have helped, which would have engaged my castle, which means I would have been forced to do it if I want to keep the castle. So overall, this was the best option, and it paid off. But I probably should have just checked. But this is one of the last people. Don't know where the actual last people are, but I'm just going to charge. And actually, I'm going to reduce formation then, actually. Because I just realised they're going to get destroyed if they get charged. But we should be able to just wipe them. Because I don't see 4 men doing much, but, you know, there might be 4 elite men. One of them's an Azarian Farisk. Azarian Farisk, Vlandian Squire. So there's 1 Vlandian Squire left. And he's pushing my men, which means he's about to get slaughtered. Yep, that was GG. So that was a pretty good win. And I think my castle got a lot of stuff. Worth of stuff. So that was quite good. And luckily, because they engaged first, they see it as I've helped them, when technically they helped me. But they see it in a way that I've done them a favour. Which I really didn't. I did myself a favour. But that's a pretty good win. Even if it was just a defence, it was a good win. And I actually do want all those guys, so we're good. And we should have got some... Well, I think we did get upgrades from that. But we're not our full force, but it's also because we're trying to strengthen up our garrisons and stuff. Right. So, I'm back from doing the quest. And we got the second piece of the banner, which was a good find. Well, I knew I was going to get it, but... Yeah. I don't know what the next step is, though. Maybe Heggerty, because there's the 3 closest points. Nevishak, Vernon, or Heggerty. I don't want any of them. So, I'm actually going to see they're all owned by 2 clans in Vlandia. So, we're going to actually see what they are. So, this, Heggerty, 120 defenders. That's owned by this clan. So, they've got quite good. So, this seems like the best option. If I'm going to siege anything. But hopefully this guy goes there as well. I don't know why we went there when the Western Empire did it, but we're not going here now. But this should be pretty simple. Yeah, because that's 71 defenders. Well, 71 garrison. It actually has 120 defenders. Because that's 50 militia. Oh, what's this? Belga. Oh, 5 grand. Yes, thank you. Take that. Any day of the week. Oh, actually going to see if we can do this tournament. Well, depending on what we get for this tournament. I don't think I'm going to wait here for too long. If there is a tournament. But how much is that worth? Yeah, 15 grand. 15. Wait, why? Did I only get 50? Why am I only getting 11 grand for this? What? Oh, they don't have enough money. I'm stupid. By the way, I don't actually think I'm stupid because I can't see what that number says. I can see it says 1,743, but I can't see the first number. So apparently I can't sell it here. So I'm probably going to go over here because if I die, that horse is worth a lot. Also, I'm not particularly that army disbanded. Which means I desperately want Britannia to declare war now. Plus I just got a free guy. I really want us to make peace, because if we make peace then I think Britannia war will be next. Unless... Oh, no, Kuzet. I don't want to make peace then. Because if we're already prompted or already wanting to go to war with Kuzet when we're not in a good position, then it's going to spike to 100 the second we make peace. So hopefully we don't. Or if we do, then hopefully we don't go to war with them. So we're going to start this vote, and then I'm going to end off here, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, I'm actually going to take that. Just for the fact of it as well that I can get some... No, I don't need relation with them, actually. Yes, they give it to me, which means I got free relation with that guy. Plus I'm going to give it away. Actually, I'll grab the men out of it and then give it away. Okay, right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.